Hey folks, Artie Fuddy here again. Another mail call. I've been actually waiting for this package. It's going to be it's going to be something for the new section. So let me just get it out the parcel. I'll show you what it is. It's going to be very interesting for me to do. They're actually laser wood kits, Australian wood kits. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how I go putting it together. Newspaper, anybody? Let's see what's going out in the... It actually comes from central Queensland, a place called Dalby. A bit of football. How far back has it been dated? 15th of September, so it's not that old. Okay, what have we got? Turning kids into our 2032 heroes. Okay. Let's stabbing in court. City petrol prices near record highs. What they paying in Brisbane and Queensland? $1.79 a litre on average. So yeah, that's that one. What else we got going on? Taking a plunge. There you go, old fellas. Have a swimming pool and have a young wife next to you. Now that'd be the dream. Smart Today, Courier Mail. Exposed to the future. Yeah, alright, enough of that. Nothing interesting. The invoice. It's actually not a bad price. I've got 3 kits, and the upside of it is with the hotel I can actually personalise my own name to it, as well as the butcher shop. So let's have a look and see what's in our kits. There you go, that's the name of the pub, Bunny-Do Hotel, in 2 different formats. It's all been laser cut. These are the personal laser cut labels, as you can see. Need to be trimmed out by the looks of it, but hey, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy with it. So, I've got it upside down. There you go. Come up pretty good. And I've got the front of the butcher shop. Needs painting up, but hey, why not? They're reasonably thick. So yeah, should be reasonably easy to do up. It's amazing, like I placed the order in on Monday, and it got here within the week. So that's the personal sign. This is the milk bar post office kit. You've got the plastic windows and etchings. The walls. Even the roof is actually scribed timber. Instructions in it. I'll have a closer look at that later. The butcher shop, again, that it looks like the roof area. It looks corrugated, plank sidings, wood, clear plastic for the windows. So that's the butcher shop. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. At least it's a decent thickness. That's what I'm happy about. And the pub kit. Got the walls. Now he's actually got, for the roofing, he's actually got scribed timber, there's plastic. Got all the plastic inserts for it. For the railings, windows. Where is it coming from? Northeastern Scar Lumber Co. I'm not too sure. So it's going to be an interesting one. This, I'm going to take it out a little bit later. Actually, well, I'll open it up because I need to get the... I've got to work out the footprint for the pub to see if I've got that all right. And yeah, I can do the footpath on the front. So I'm just quickly going to open this up. Now this is an Aussie pub. I've seen some guys actually have made these up and they're actually quite good. It's a walker's kit. Models from Queensland. It's Australian made. I will put a link to his website in the subscription, in the description, not subscription, subscription. Okay, let's have a look what's in this kit. There's the windows. The doors to the pub. Some more windows and railings. We've got your roofing. Take this out. I'm not doing too much damage. At least the wood's nice and thick. I'm going to get more styrene sheets because I want to make the I want to do the interior on it. So here's the wall, that's the back, I believe. Side. That's probably the front. On the side. I'll work it out a bit more here. flushings around the sides. I believe that's the floor, and he's even done the hole for putting the wiring through and putting the lights in. So I believe that's the front by the looks of it, because it's got small holes there for the posts. Doors go up in here. Yeah. Looks like there's different levels in the floor. I'm going to have to do something that what Heath doesn't do very often. Hey, read the instructions first. Or should I say, some of us modelers don't do very often, and that's read the instructions first. I'm going to keep that out for the time being. It's got floors for each level. So this is going to be good. We won't have to buy anything extra for it. Well, I will, just to because I like having the detail of the interior. So this is the outer walls. Oh, we've got steps here too. Now that's going to be interesting. I suppose they're the runs there for the steps. Now this is pretty thin. So you've got the steps, the veranda. I've got scribed on the other side. But that doesn't matter. I mean, the joys of this model is you do what you want and you can add and add to it, and I was going to say kit bash. So he's even got the name of the pub there, which is the Royal Pub. He's got the instructions there too. I'll get the staple this together. And he's got a pretty good instructions here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-page instructions. He's got them all labelled out what all the parts are, which is helpful. And then he's got some more fine detail here. I've got to work what that is, and some cardboard, no, some labels too. Some of these, some of the names and whatnot of the beers and whatnot in Australia here are the old labels, like the Victoria Bitter there. They go around the side of the pub. So yeah, I'm actually going to enjoy this. So I'm going to put this to the side for now. It's obviously going to need some painting on this structure. That there is what the pub's supposed to look like. So yeah, I'll just keep these aside for now, and I'll take you guys over to the other side and let's have a look to see how the footprint's going to look for the pub. Okay, so I'm going to take you guys over there. So here we are at the corner of Randall's Run, or Bunny-Do, I don't know, I still haven't decided what I'm going to call the town. So let's see how this is going to fit in the spot, eh? Now the pub's going to go in here. These white pegs are meant to be where the corner is for the pub. So let's see how we go. yellow is meant to be my footpath. The yellows here is meant to be where the footpath is. Let's see how we go. Ooh. The measurements are a little bit out. Okay, so I'm going to have to lose a bit of the footpath. Bring it further forward. No, still not right. Okay, so it's going to have to come over. Like so. Actually, what I might have to do is, I think, I have to make some, actually, let's see how we go like this. Yeah, it might fit in this way, like so, and have the, yeah, that'll work out better like this. Cut a bit more of the corner there, and have a bigger footpath there and have the front facing this way. And in the back area here, I can actually create like a, what do you call it, outdoor barbecue area. So yeah, it's going to be alright. Mind you, it's still got to be raised a little bit to match up with the curb. Yeah, so that's going to come up alright. These measurements was a little bit out. But not drama. We'll get on top of that. We'll deal with that. I don't mind it being a little bit close to the track there. In some towns the railway line is actually pretty close to the rail line, so yeah, it'll work out. We'll work it out. So anyway, I'm going to put this aside and start on it later on. So guys, just going to add this to the end of the video. Even though I've done some careful planning and whatnot for the structures and whatnot, I somehow messed up with the measurements. I believe that when I done the measurements for, like, this is the base for the butcher shop, I've done the measurements as like that, with this part being the front. Now where I've got the yellow pins here, that's supposed to be the edge of the footpath where the building's supposed to come, roughly about there. But as you can see, it gets very close to the ballast of the tracks. So now I'm going to have to move it and create the typical Aussie theme and having the building up close to the curb as such. But even with my measurements, it's this part here is just not right. Now, it doesn't matter with the back being close to the railroad boundary. We do have some spots within my area where the houses and buildings were very close to the railway line, especially in its early days. There are a couple of locations I'm going to go and do some measurements and see how close the actual buildings are to the ballast. Same thing with this. I've done measurements like this, long ways, thinking this is going to be the front, but it's not. It's going to go like this as well, hard up against the curb. Now if I find my little template, Okay. I'll get my little template that I've got, and I'm going to see how close the signal is going to be, which is that hole there. Edge of the platform is there, so the signal head hole is going to be roughly about here, so it's going to be very, very close to the corner of the post office. I suppose I can actually move this over like so. Just going to take up a bit of a car park space. That might work. Even with the butcher shop being placed here next to it. So I might just do that. And the entrance to the pub is going to be by next to where the truck is. Okay, so that's going to be the idea. Does look as if I can fit another little shop here, which is like I could actually add a bakery here. This spot here, fill it in with an extra shop, and yeah, I think that's going to work out okay. Or I'll just leave it blank. Another option I have had was I looked at is actually moving the pub to the other side of the road onto that green patch there, and I can actually move these two buildings there, or even put a house or something. Then I can actually put some more businesses in. Don't actually make it look like a busy little town. So yeah, those are the options I'm going to go with. Stay tuned and see what develops. Talk to you guys all soon. Stay safe.